Understanding the Midnight Call. Welcome to Midnight Mysteries, History Unwind, your gentle escape into the soothing tales of the past. Tonight, under a starry sky, we uncover a secret. The midnight prayers of the apostles that changed history. Were they whispers of hope or miracles in the dark? Perfect for history lovers, insomniacs, or anyone seeking peace. Settle in, let the night embrace you, and let's listen to these sacred stories. Picture yourself in the 1st century, under a vast night sky in the Roman Empire. The air is still, but the hearts of the apostles, Paulo, Sila, Phayero, beat with faith. In those early Christian days, midnight was a sacred time for prayer, a moment to connect with God amid persecution. Picture it, flickering oil lamps, the distant clink of Roman guards, and the soft murmur of prayers. These moments, recorded in Acts, weren't just rituals, they were lifelines. Tonight, we'll explore two tales from Acts 16:25 and Acts 12:6, where midnight prayers turn despair into hope. It's a journey as gentle as a lullaby, guiding you to rest. Imagine the world then, Rome's iron rule, dusty roads, and small gatherings of believers hiding in homes or caves. Prayer at midnight wasn't just habit, it was survival. The apostles faced beatings, imprisonment, and threats, yet they turned to God when the world slept. This practice echoed Jewish traditions, where night prayers sought divine protection. As we drift into these stories, let the rhythm of their faith wash over you, like waves on a quiet shore. Deliverance through song. Let's step into a damp prison cell in Philippi, around 50 CE. Paulo and Sila, beaten and chained, face a grim fate. But at midnight they pray and sing hymns. Can you hear their voices rising above the cold stone? The air is thick with tension. The guard snores a faint hum. Suddenly the earth trembles, a miracle unfolds. Chains fall, doors swing open, and even the jailer, awestruck, seeks their faith. It's almost like a dream, isn't it? A moment where prayer lights the dark, turning fear into freedom. Let's pause here. Philippi was a Roman colony, proud and harsh. Paulo and Sila were arrested for preaching, their backs scarred from lashes. Yet their midnight song wasn't despair. It was defiance, a melody of trust. The earthquake wasn't random. It was divine response, shaking not just the prison but the jailer's soul. He rushes in, fearing escape, only to find salvation. His family joins the faith that night, a ripple of hope in a Roman night. Picture the scene. A family baptized by torchlight, the air filled with new beginnings. It's a story that warms the heart, like a fire on a cold evening. Now travel to Jerusalem, where Phayero lies bound, awaiting execution under King Herod's order. At midnight, the church prays fervently. A light shines, a heavenly figure appears, and Phayero's chains slip away. He walks free, guided by an angel through silent streets. Imagine the stillness, the awe, prayer weaving a path through danger. It's a tale of hope, soft as a midnight breeze. Let's linger on Phayero's story. Herod's persecution was fierce, aiming to crush the young church. Phayero, a leader, was chained between guards, his fate sealed, or so it seemed. The church gathered, their prayers a quiet storm. When the angel came, Phayero thought it a vision, rubbing sleep from his eyes as he followed light through locked gates. The city slept, unaware of this divine escape. Later, he knocked on Mary's door, startling the believers mid-prayer. It's a moment of joy, a testament to faith's power, like a sudden dawn after a long night. Faith's balm in the night. Let's linger on these midnight prayers. For the apostles, they were more than words. They were strength, a balm for weary souls. Paulo and Sila's song brought freedom. Phayero's rescue showed faith's power. Today, these stories invite us to find peace in our own nights. Try this. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let their prayers calm your mind. It's like a warm light in the dark, guiding you to rest. Consider the weight they carried. Paulo, once a persecutor, now a prisoner, found peace in hymns. Sila, his companion, shared that courage. Phayero, after denying Jesus, reclaimed his calling through prayer. These moments weren't just miracles, they were transformations. In a world of uncertainty, their faith became an anchor, a quiet strength we can borrow. Imagine their voices blending with the night, a harmony that soothes even now. Let that peace settle over you, like a soft blanket under the stars. Across history, midnight prayers shaped Christianity. Monks later adopted this practice, their chants echoing in medieval monasteries. Artists painted these scenes, Phao Lo's chains, Phai Ero's angel, turning scripture into beauty. These tales aren't just past. They're a living lullaby inviting us to pause, to heal. Can you feel it? The stillness, the hope, wrapping around you like a gentle embrace. Echoes of hope under the stars. That's the mystery of the Apostles' midnight prayers, stories of faith that soothe and inspire. They remind us that even in the darkest hours, hope can rise. Did their prayers touch your heart? Comment below, share your thoughts, or suggest the next tale. Subscribe and ring the bell for more midnight mysteries. Sweet dreams, and we'll meet you again under the stars.